metal. Now this become kind of opposite way because metal gets smaller. Myself, friendship spirit becomes smaller and wealth and official become large. So also we have to divide if the wood fire is my favorable energy or not. If wood fire is favorable, so strong metal chart, their official spirit, honor energy and wealth spirit, the wealth connection between wealth to official become favorable, wealth to official, which means money making to my honor, make ownership, honor making become favorable. So it's good for keep my honor, keep my position, keep my money, put my money to the bank, to certain protective area, to the saving account, to the stock, something like that. Can save the money. It is not about the I'm going out, I'm using my output and then make a money time. It is the money is already there and then I want to use this money to save or whatever. But if the wood fire is unfavorable, those money aspect can create the situation that controls me, so that can be increasing. I have to pay back what I've used for last several months. So it can be opposite. So money to official is like that. Money to official is like that. And the output become a little bit smaller. So what the things that come from myself, that aspect will be small. But official will anyway create the mother. So if there's earth is really important for the metal daily master. Because if there is earth, it can be buffer between the fire and the metal. So it can protect a little bit about the controlling aspect. But without the earth, direct control can happen. It is not about that. That's what I mean by if the official spirit become dominant in a job situation, child spirit versus official spirit. If the official spirit is kind of ruling my situation, it is not the time for moving. So I can decide it is the moving moment or keep my position moment. So for Metal Daily Master, this month is kind of keeping my position. So being Daily Master produces what's beneficial for to the Metal Daily Master. You can, but I don't really mix that aspect. What being fire creates the earth, and if there's another person who is Metal Daily Master takes that earth energy, it's kind of a little bit hard, a little bit tricky. If you can figure out what is that, you can definitely support the Metal Daily Master. If the male is Fire Daily Master, and if his girlfriend or wife is Metal Daily Master, that can happen very easily because it is kind of same dynamic. For Fire Daily Master, Metal is wife. For Metal Daily Master, official is husband. So they can connect very easily. That's interesting how it works. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. But if you can utilize that, like what Fire Daily Master produce, and then if you can use that energy to support the Metal Daily Master as a mother spirit, that's kind of ultimate usage of the Vata chart maybe. That's kind of ideal, amazing. What about female metal that have attraction to male fire? Female metal that have attraction to male fire. So this month can be depending on the Metal Daily Master is weak or strong, and Fire Daily Master is weak or strong. If metal is strong, those fire can be attractive to this month. But anyway, if fire comes, the Metal Daily Master people can feel some kind of attraction to that male. It doesn't be necessary if that person is Fire Daily Master or not. It doesn't really matter. But usually, Metal Daily Master female feel the attractive mind to Fire Daily Master easily. That's one just observation. They are kind of communicate well, from my experience. But you have to observe that, like I feel this fire energy, official spirit gets larger, so the romantic relationship energy gets increasing, and that it comes to me, so I feel love. The Metal Daily Master can feel love to that male. But when they start dating, now I'm overwhelmed by this fire. That kind of mind can happen. Or if metal is strong enough, those fire can be favorable. So you might be more satisfied with that. So it is totally depending on my dominant energy is what element. If fire is dominant energy and this month come and then fire gets larger and then I meet somebody, that relation can be not really successful. That is kind of imbalanced relationship. And no matter what, the person has fire daily master or other daily master. It happens in my mind. That is 10 spirit. 10 spirit is all about happening in myself. Why, do you have any male around? So that's why this month can be keep my place, protect my territory. Just watch, just observe, just watch that person or people, and you can see. You can decide it later. Or this is kind of too much, but 6 June 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Good month to observe. Yeah. But if your favorable element is fire, that's fine. That's totally fine. Oh, and what I wanted to do is this G Earth time it's not exactly accurate, but 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like for this 9 days, G Earth energy gets strong in this month for 9 days. And the Mother Spirit energy gets really activated for the Metal Daily Master. For any Daily Master, the Earth is activated. But for Metal, Mother Spirit gets activated. So the official spirit to Mother, to myself. So getting loved. Mother Spirit is all about getting love. Kind of be loved energy. So Metal Daily Master can feel, oh, I'm loved by this fire. So that kind of thing can happen. But after 9 days, there will be 11 days of this official spirit again. So you have to observe, you have to watch. This is I first mentioned, I think. Okay, for water, I make it same image, and that's easier to me. Sorry, I just write down the yang stem, but it can be both Ren water and Gui water. So for water daily master, the input energy gets decreased. Input to myself, those energies decrease. So myself gets a little bit smaller, and output energy, child spirit to wealth, especially wealth, gets really larger. And then this is similar to the metal daily master. Money is involved, the wealth is involved. Either I can control this wealth or I cannot control this wealth, because myself gets really smaller. If there is already strong water as a natal chart, in this month this become balanced. Increasing fire can make the balanced chart. But if fire is unfavorable, just watch out money flow, watch out spending money without care. And for male, my wife or my partner, relationship partner, become large, and I get overwhelmed by them. So I can be sensitive. Yeah, somebody also wrote a comment that about the strength about the friendship spirit. I usually describe like strong friendship spirit versus weak friendship spirit, and seems like weaker person is always like a victim. I describe like that, and the strong people is kind of a bad guys. But actually, in the reality, the weaker person become more sensitive. Weaker people become more protective. It is all from the protective mind. I want to protect myself because I'm so weak, and weak people try to control these strong people more actually. But naturally, strong people always control weak people naturally. But weak people cannot really admit that, so they try to really over control those strong people. But strong people, for them, is kind of easy peasy actually. For them, I'm fine with what you're saying. So like they are kind of relaxed and more communicatable. But weak people gets always more sensitive. For little weak water daily master with 2 earth on the stem, will the earth absorb fire? Yeah, it absorbs fire, but at the same time, if it absorbs fire, the earth energy will be also larger. So now this controlling aspect is happening. So the official spirit is also controlling the water. So I become more overwhelmed by those official energy, either husband or children for male, job, work situation. So metal is really key point for the water daily master as well. But it is also weakened by the fire. So if the natal chart is if there is already strong metal or water, that can be fine. But if really, really weak water daily master, this could be a burden. Yeah, this could be a burden. Feels like a burden. If fire is favorable, it could be good for money making and save more, but not good for buying something, purchasing something, because mother spirit gets smaller. And this is very broad perspective of looking the each daily master. It is all different by every chart. But anyway, for metal and water, the input energy, metal is a little bit tricky because mother gets also, it might be also stronger. But anyway, my energy, myself gets decreased, versus earth daily master, my energy input source is really larger. Fire also, myself gets larger. And for wood, input gets really decreased. So that's all difference between each daily master. So for water, for weak water, this is the time for similar as metal daily master, is the time for keeping your position. Just follow the system. But there could be the increased amount of this desire, the money making desire. So this person might ask their boss, boss is metal, and fire is wealth, the money. So that person can ask their boss to get a promotion, like increasing the salary. So because their desire of the wealth gets larger, so they ask to promote. And then because they ask that, their boss become really controlled by those desire. So the boss gets a little bit sensitive because of that fire increasing. So that can be happen for water daily master. Like they ask something, and then what their desire is controlling is the metal, their mother spirit. So just watch out. Too much desire, ask for too much desire. Keeping the position is the best. And the metal water time will come from August and September. So wait until the yin energy is coming. One of my friend is rainwater, and then he's very weak. And his dominant energy right now is fire. So his dominant energy is already fire, and then this month came, and the fire increases more. And then mother spirit is house. I told you guys, house, car, any kind of documentation. So he purchased a home. He changed his job position and then moved to different state and then purchased the house. A little bit without the carefulness, very recklessly purchased the house. And when he entered the house, the water machine, what is that? The washing machine has been broken after one time usage, and the boiler gets broken again. So he has to change everything, the washing machine, and then the water was exploded from the washing machine, and then all the tiles on the floor he has to change. He has to change the boiler, and then his laptop is broken, and then so he put the laptop to the computer repair shop, and then they made it more worse. So the LCD screen is now broken. So all those kind of mother spirit gets kind of controlled by this huge wealth is happening. But he's fine. He said he's fine. Just using more money, just spending more money. Yeah, sounds like fun time, but for him it's not. But he said it's okay. It's already solved. Yeah. Okay. So that was one short story about the water daily master in this month. So it is the yang energy time from the wood, from the February to July. Is yang energy is increasing and increasing. And then in those period of time, in aspect, which means water and metal, can be always somewhat smaller, become smaller. So for each daily master, just focus on those small energy. Like if the small energy is the official spirit, those desire to break the rule, break the system, that kind of things can happen. So just be careful about too much want to change something, because that one can make some legal situation sometimes. So official spirit gets really small means you want to break the rule. So just be careful about that. And then also, if the smaller energy become relationship partner, either wife or husband, girlfriend or boyfriend, their mind can be also like similar, want to break up with this guy, want to break up with this woman. Like that kind of mind can be temporarily there. So just try to look at, is that just temporary mindset, or is that person is really bad? Something like that. Just let go. And for 1 month later or for 2 months later, the situation will be different. Revenge time will begin. My other male friend with little weak female water, he is changing his job to very high paying position this month. Yeah, my another water daily master also. Will he be in trouble because of this? 2 earth on stem and he has only rooster month. No, I don't think so, because this promotion thing can be not only 1 month thing, not only several month thing. Last 3 years were water time, metal and water time for last 3 years. So weak water daily master can build up their resource for last 3 years. So promotion can happen because of the last achievement for 3 years. Like what I described is the weak water guy who has the house problem. He also get promoted and then get a much better job, and he moved to other state because of that.